Could Dogecoin actually hit $1? And soon? It might sound a bit wild, but Elon Musk's subtle meme approach, the upcoming launch of X payments, and the retail hype that's been building, the pieces are all finally aligning for Mama Doge's moment. Welcome back to Journey TV, where we break down the biggest stories in crypto and we show you what they mean for your wallet. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the journey of Doge, from meme origins and Elon's early pump to a cooled off market, and now even a potential final launch pad toward the elusive $1 mark. We're going to take some time to dig into the history, Elon Musk's continued meme-led influence, and most importantly, the strategy to integrate Dogecoin payments natively into the X app in 2025. Plus, why that could make tipping, retail utilization, and alt-season hype the perfect storm for a Doge rally. Let's get into it. Dogecoin's origins and Elon's early hype. A lighthearted spin on the Bitcoin phenomenon, utilizing the Shiba Inu Doge meme. But what was destined for internet laughs quickly went viral. Within its first month alone, the community was already sizable and profoundly enthusiastic, thus making Dogecoin one of the first viral crypto experiments in the world. However, its real breakout, it came throughout 2020 and 2021, when Elon Musk began leading the Doge community, tweeting memes and calling it the people's crypto, and then even landing it in mainstream headlines. That type of advocacy had sparked frenzy throughout the markets. Dogecoin soared from mere cents to nearly 70 cents in May of 2021, showing the world for just one brief moment that Dogecoin has the true potential to be more than a digital joke. As Elon was repeatedly responding to Twitter polls or X polls and even hosting a people's crypto meme contest, Dogecoin's price was reacting in real time. One poll had even garnered over 1.5 million votes, proof of just how integrated Musk's social influence had then become with Doge's valuation. Even Nvidia's stock showed correlation to Doge's hype spikes during that time, a prime example of how deeply meme-driven narratives can in fact impact broader sentiment and tech markets. Yet, despite all that hype and hero worship, Dogecoin never reached the symbolic $1 benchmark. Instead, it faded through 2022, losing most of its early gains. After Elon's crypto enthusiasm cooled in mid-2021, when he was focusing more heavily on Bitcoin's environmental impact, Dogecoin's price momentum decayed. Elon's public tone shifted away from aggressive Doge pumping, and he distanced himself from crypto activism. Despite his absence, Dogecoin retained enough of its meme narrative that each playful tweet or meme mention still caused minor price bumps, reminding traders that the meme economy is far from done just yet. Musk's meme power and Doge lives on through X. Elon Musk might have dumbed down his tweets about crypto since 2021, but that does not mean his meme influence is gone. It's just taken a much more subtle form. Elon's use of the word Doge hasn't faded either. He has repeatedly invoked Doge in contexts like the Department of Government Efficiency. Sound familiar? Even casually referring to the initiative as Doge, keeping the meme alive at the highest levels of government possible. This is not just a nostalgic nod. This is a strategic branding technique that ensures Dogecoin stays anchored in the public eye, regardless of any direct price mentions. On top of that, Musk's broader platform, X, formerly Twitter, has been quietly prepping for crypto payments. X Money has already entered into a limited beta phase, signaling its 2025 rollout is fast approaching. While there is no official Dogecoin option just yet, the insiders and Musk-adjacent voices, they suggest that Doge is at the top of that list. Even X's AI chatbot Grok has pointed to crypto integration speculation, thus suggesting Dogecoin could in fact be a primary currency within the ecosystem. If Dogecoin does become a built-in tipping and payment token on X's platform with 500 million plus users, it would in fact be a seismic moment for crypto adoption. Retail users would gain daily exposure, sending Doge tips across DMs while paying for content or funding services in-app, all without needing crypto knowledge. And that kind of utilization could finally push Doge far out of the meme joke territory and into real digital currency momentum. And once retail interest peaks alongside the up-and-coming alt season, that's the kind of momentum that could carry Dogecoin all the way to the $1 threshold. Why Doge at $1 is realistic this cycle. Let's be real. Dogecoin hitting $1 was a meme turned serious goal in the last bull market. Millions of traders rallied behind it, but ultimately the momentum faded as Elon stepped back. Hype alone was not enough to sustain the momentum for the coin, but the landscape now, it looks entirely different. With X, formerly Twitter, ready to roll out crypto payments in 2025, there is clear evidence that Dogecoin is lined up to become a primary tipping and transaction currency on one of the largest social platforms in the world. Think about the numbers. X has over 500 million active users, and Musk is publicly aiming to turn it into half of the world's financial system. Even if Dogecoin captures a tiny slice of that activity, the adoption would be massive. Retail users sending Doge back and forth casually, tipping creators, and funding microtransactions would fundamentally alter Dogecoin's status from meme token to legitimate utility asset. Combine this adoption narrative with the upcoming altcoin season, and you've got yourself a perfect storm. History shows that retail investors jump heavily into crypto when the market heats up, and they love recognizable tokens with fun, meme-driven identities. Dogecoin is perfectly positioned to capitalize on this environment. Elon himself, despite stepping back publicly, has continually fed the meme in subtle ways, keeping it relevant for exactly this moment. If the stars align with X payment integration, the wave of retail FOMO and Musk's subtle influence, the $1 threshold for Dogecoin could finally become reality. It is, of course, not guaranteed, but it's never made more realistic sense than right now. Next up, we will quickly recap on what exactly needs to happen for Dogecoin to finally cross that iconic $1 threshold. What needs to happen for Doge to hit $1? So maybe you're asking yourself, what exactly needs to align for Dogecoin to break that elusive $1 mark? Well, first up, X Payments needs to go live and Doge needs to be part of that initial rollout or integrated very shortly after. There's already compelling evidence that's supporting this. In late 2023, X had received money transmitter licenses in multiple states throughout the US. Elon's goal? Make X a dominant financial app that coincides with a Dogecoin tipping system, so it feels like a no-brainer, especially when considering Elon's history with the coin and the meme culture that's surrounding it. Second, retail interest has to come roaring back. That means meme coin mania, TikTok traders, Reddit buzz, and a general uptick in degen energy. We've already seen glimpses of this with tokens like Fartcoin and SPX that have spiked hundreds of % in only days. Once altcoin season kicks off and people start making the money, the floodgates will be ripped wide open. And rest assured that very familiar names like Doge, they will be at the top of mind. It's a recognizable brand, and when retail is back, they will all want in on something that they can trust. Third, we need Elon to play his part. Even if he doesn't tweet Dogecoin to the moon, he's been clever about keeping Doge in the conversation. He drops meme and X replies that hint at his ongoing support. And if things heat up, you can bet that he's going to lean right back into it, especially if Doge is financially tied to X. And lastly, the macro conditions matter. Bitcoin holds strong and altcoins are running. Doge will very likely ride that wave. It always does. The last time Dogecoin hit an all-time high was when it smacked 73 cents in May of 2021. Bitcoin was over $60,000 and altcoins, they were peaking. If we enter that kind of mania again and Doge has actual utility via X, the $1 threshold isn't just possible, it may be inevitable. Doge to $1 is closer than you may think. So here is the big takeaway. Dogecoin hitting that $1 mark is not some far-fetched meme fantasy anymore. The pieces are slowly but surely falling right into place, and Elon still loves the coin, but he may be a little bit more quiet about it. X is building the financial rails, and Dogecoin might just be the part of the first wave of real-world crypto adoption through payments and tipping. The memes haven't gone anywhere, and neither has the community. What's going to make this happen? It's an equitable mix of tech rollout, timing, and that wild retail energy that we all love so much. If X rolls out crypto payments with Doge and alt season starts cooking again, we could see a massive FOMO wave that pushes Doge past that $1 mark, especially if Elon gives it a little rocket fuel. So do not sleep on Doge. Sure, it's been quiet, but that doesn't mean it's dead. With meme coin mania revving up and X's plans for payments just around the corner, things could move fast. If you got any value from today's breakdown, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you never miss a beat with Journey TV. As always, stay sharp, stay early, and we will see you in the next one.